And that looking at your bank account is honestly going to be the hardest conversation that you're going to have with yourself. Jamila had me itemize every single thing that I listed, and I didn't even know my wants category was in the red. It was maybe like $200 over than where I was supposed to be. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy Marriage Monday. Today's Marriage Monday is all about budgeting. We had a couple of comments that asked us to make a budgeting video, and it crossed our mind yesterday because Jamilah and I actually just completed our family meeting of our monthly budget.
So today we are going to tell you guys all about how we budget, and the way we budget is through something called the 50-30-20 rule. And we have been using it for how long would you say, honey? At least
I say close to 2 years.
I was just about to say over a year. So we are going to go through each. So there's 3 parts to the 50-30-20 rule, and we're going to go through each of them now.
All right, hold on. Stop, pause, brief commercial break. If you are not subscribed to Jamilah and Marcel, subscribe right now. Become a Jam fam. You ready to get back to the video?
Yeah.
All right, let's get back. All right, so many of you all have heard about the 50-30-20 rule, but for those that may have not, we're going to go step by step to let you know what each component of the 50-30-20 rule is. So the first component of the 50-30-20 rule is the 50% is all about your needs. So things that could be classified as your needs are obviously your bills. You definitely need to pay your bills. You need to pay your bills on time. I know that is like the most important part of the 50-30-20 rule. Your rent, mortgage, your water bill, electricity, food. What else would you
need? Your car, if you have a car note, car note,
phone bill,
insurance.
And Jamilah and I, we was having a conversation when we were planning this video. I think it's time to upgrade internet into the need, because there's a lot of people who are working from home, and I feel like in today's climate, you have to have internet.
Now I'm going to go over the 30% of the 50-30-20 rule. The 30% represents your wants. These are things that you just want, like it could be shopping, it could be going out for dates, it could be going out to dinner, movies, anything that you want to do on a weekly or monthly basis. That's what would go in the wants. Cable internet, cable TV, that's a want, that's not a need. Pets, you don't need pets. That sounds so bad.
Blue, we need you, Blue. We need you, Blue. Don't listen to your mom. We need you, Blue.
But people want a pet, so you have to take care of your pet. Meaning, for Blue we have pet insurance. Again, that should be a need.
Pet insurance is a need, because we do have that coming out monthly.
Yeah, but pets, even like our lizards and stuff that we have to feed them on a weekly basis. So those are all of our wants. That's 30% of your pay, whether it's your check, whatever monies that you get in, whatever gross income that you get in, that is 30% of that will be taken and put towards your wants.
Right. So for the last part is the 20% part. Where does the last 20% of your monthly income or bi-weekly income should go to?
Or weekly.
Or weekly, because some people do get paid weekly. It should go towards your savings. One of the biggest things that Jamilah and I really focus on doing is, or how we try to make sure we see in our budget is, do we have something to show for what we worked for? And how do we see that? Our savings account. It is a wonderful feeling to look into our savings account and see that we have money established there. And I think that starting the savings account journey can be somewhat of an uphill battle, but it's so motivating and so positive, such a positive feeling that when you look into your account and you see that amount continuously begin to grow. And it's okay if you don't have a savings account, because every savings account has to start somewhere. And we recommend trying to save 20% of your bi-weekly, monthly, or weekly income that
whatever income you get.
And the importance of the 20% rule is for emergencies, in case you need to travel somewhere or would like to travel somewhere. Mainly for a rainy day. Or if you have some long-term goals that you have set for yourself. Maybe you're interested in buying a car, down payment for a car, starting a business, buying a house, the down payment for a house. that is why the 20% rule is good
to establish.
So
as a review, we budget through the 50-30-20 rule. 50% goes to your needs, 30% should go towards your wants, and 20% should go towards your savings. Now, this part of the video, we want to talk about the practicality of it all, because we know everybody's situation is different. Some people have two incomes that bring in, you know, that are part of the household. Some people only have one income. Some people have 3 and 4 incomes. So it all can fluctuate, and so we just wanted to touch on the practicality of it all. Just be practical and realistic with yourself on the different percentages, because sometimes your needs may take up a higher percentage than, say, your wants or your savings. So you may not be able to save 20% of your savings. Just be realistic in that area.
Right, and then even to something that we don't have directly, but it still correlates with what you said. You know, some people have 1 or 2, 3 children, so where the needs are definitely going to increase, and that kind of goes back to the practicality and the flexibility of the wants. You may have to sacrifice a want for a very long time to make sure that your needs are balanced out. So
I like what you said just there. Because, go ahead. Ben.
But just to finish up, at least just try to save something, even if it's just $50 a check. $50 a check will eventually add up. It may not be as much if you try to save $100, $200, $300 a month, but start somewhere. So eventually, as you look back into your account, you can say, "Wow, look what I've accomplished."
What Marcel just stated about the want. So a lot of times, if you see a deficit in an area of your budget, and would you say that they have to stick to a 50-30-20, or can the percentage be like?
I would say it could definitely change. I feel like you could definitely alter it. It might very well be a 70-30-10.
70-30-10.
No, I did my math wrong. It could definitely be a
60-30-10.
Yeah, 60 or 7-20-10.
Yeah.
Either or.
Yeah. But it just made me think about like some of our wants. Like, we have so many subscriptions, y'all. We have Tidal, Amazon. We have so many subscriptions. So if we needed some wiggle room in another percentage, then you, like you stated, like Marcel stated, you could look at your wants. Okay, do I really need to have all of these subscriptions?
Do I need to have this $200 cable bill every month?
Yeah. So in conclusion, we just would like to say that this is how we budget, but make sure you are practical in how you set up your budget. Just for overall, I would suggest list out, go to your bank account right now. This is what we did. This is what we do. Go to your bank account before you even get started budgeting and list out how you've been spending your money. Go to your bank account and list out, okay, this is how much I've spent on my needs. List out your needs and see how much you've already spent on your needs. See how much you already spent on wants, and see how much you already have been saving. And from there, you can make changes and say, okay, I spent way too much money at Target, and I need to budget and say I only want to spend $100 at Target per 2 weeks.
Yeah, and that looking at your bank account is honestly going to be the hardest conversation that you're going to have with yourself. Jamilah had me itemize every single thing that I listed, and I didn't even know I was spending so much money. Like, my wants category was in the red. It was maybe like $200 over than where I was supposed to be. But it's great to have those hard accountability conversations with yourself, because if you can't be accountable and focus on the areas that you need to improve on, you're never going to get to your financial goal that you set for yourself.
And you're being irresponsible.
You are being irresponsible.
So also, honey, I like what Marcel said too, because when it came to us looking at our bank accounts, we discovered charges. Both of us had charges that we didn't even know we were being charged for.
Hidden subscriptions.
Yo. We signed up. Y'all, go ahead. What you got to say?
I had 2 Disney Plus charges because I made a mistake and signed up for the bundle, and I had the regular Disney charge. So I'm being charged $6 and $6.99, and I'm like, why am I getting charged twice for Disney?
For 1 month. And then for me, I paid for the subscription for our Jeopardy game that we did with our moms on Thanksgiving. Why have I been charged $5 since Thanksgiving? So they've gotten December 5, February, March. That's $15. I could have spent at Target.
You could have spent at Target. And talking about Target, do you need to be spending that much money at Target?
Right, that's the real question. You know, we love a good Target trip.
Because we looked at my account and it was like a $70 charge, but we looked at like, should you have really spent that money?
Yeah.
And it was like, no. On our website, we have a downloadable 50-30-20 rule worksheet that is for one person or for two people. So if you would like to begin your journey on trying to get to a point of where you can achieve your financial goal, feel free to go ahead and download it. And it already has everything programmed in there. All of the formulas are listed there. It's free. Take advantage of your financial goals today. And just be honest with yourself, be practical. And again, 50-30-20 rule might be a, make sure I get my math right this time, it might be a 60-30-10 rule. Or you may want to decrease that want section and make it a 60-20-20 rule. So make it flexible, but the main goal is take care of your needs, take care of your savings, and try to be flexible with your wants, because your wants a lot of times could be something that's lived without. Yeah,
but also, it's also important. I feel like it's also important to have some wants. You don't want, that's when you get financially strapped, because all of your money is going to your needs. So maybe at the end of the day, have some balance. Take care of your needs, like you just said. Put your needs number one, put your savings number two, and then wiggle room for your wants.
Right, so it should be the 50-20-30 rule.
Right, 50-20-30. 50-20-30.
Y'all save. Some of you all have been following us for a long time. Our savings has allowed us to get to a lot of, high places, i.e. this house, it helped contribute to it. But, try to, take responsibility. It's never too late. I know for me, if I feel like I'm not saving as much money as I should, or if I feel like my finances aren't exactly where I would like them, it can really break down your day. So don't live in misery every single day because you're not achieving your financial goal. Take charge of it.
Yeah, get serious.
And make necessary adjustments.
Yeah, get serious. Write it down, y'all.
That's it.
We hope that you guys have enjoyed this breakdown of how we budget. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask us, no matter what it is. If you have any questions that you feel like would help you in your budgeting journey, don't hesitate to ask us. We're here to help. We're here to, at the end of the day, we want to bring joy, we want to bring knowledge, and we want to bring happiness to your lives.
That's right. The link is in the description for the free downloadable Excel sheet. Just go down there and download it and save it to your desktop. Save it and visit it monthly. So thank y'all for watching. We'll see you all on Wednesday. Got a vlog for you all. And
until next time, bye.